night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come.
Hello there, this is the Antler Crown. My name is Elwin the Witch, and this is a weekly reading generally for water signs. So that is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now, let's have a look at some of the things that may be challenges for you water signs in this week ahead. What cards? I have a good feeling about these ones, and I'm going to use these ones. Okay. Now, right, you lot. Challenges ahead. Good. Very watery card. The Star. There is a balance here. Keeping balance may be difficult for you right now. There is so much going on. It feels like you need more than one pair of hands. However, bringing things back, trying to understand what is most important, what can be left for later on, be put on the back burner, is really going to help here. Now, family. When it comes to family, there is love here. For many of you, there is abundance. And this is all about family right now. When it comes to managing family, helping with family, perhaps troubles with family, trying to keep juggling things, taking on responsibilities for family. Once again, the whole juggling thing, this is the duality, trying to maintain this balance. There is so much, especially perhaps with work lives and with family life, and just everything in between can be very difficult, and it can be very wearing. It is at the moment time to take notice of this, okay? Because this can be a bit of a problem this week, and it is important for you to kind of bring things back, streamline, try and keep a level head. It is not the time for making decisions. Feeling these ties, feeling these commitments can be really difficult right now. Instead, try and give yourself some grace. Don't focus too much on things that are going to create too much stress. There is always another time for that. Right now, this is a kind of survival thing, okay? So it's important to just kind of reel it all in. Focus on the main things. 2 or 3 main things. Focus on the bare necessities that you need to get by. The rest of the stuff, that will come later. But now is not the time to overwhelm yourself with too many responsibilities. Okay? Now, career for water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There is this, as I said originally, this kind of need to juggle, need to keep things balanced. It feels like everyone else won't do it otherwise, okay? I understand, but you are not a one-person army. You are strong, yes, but it is okay to ask others for help. Standing courageous is fine, but standing up for yourself, saying no, is important here. Saying no, I've done all I can, someone else needs to take over. This is very important. This is about career, by the way, so this is also doubly, Here, there is union, there is celebration, there is accomplishment. But what I also see here is someone else taking credit. This usually means matrimony, but here, when it comes to career, this I see as someone taking credit for something that someone else has done. Do not allow this to happen. Stand up and own your accomplishments just as much as we should own our mistakes. It is something that people genuinely want to know, genuinely appreciate about you, water signs. There are people here who are causing problems, perhaps at work, for some of you. This may be this person who takes credit for things, but don't worry. There is stuff that is going to be dealt. You should not have to. Instead, yes, if you feel that there is an injustice in some way, someone takes credit for something, someone deliberately goes out of their way to make something difficult for you, stand up for yourself. Entirely, yes. But no more so that you should destroy this person because of it, because it can have repercussions here. Instead, keep doing what you're doing, but own your victories. If you do something great, don't allow other people to take that light away from you. There is also someone else here. This may be someone higher up when it comes to career or even study, a form of teacher, perhaps. This person watches, this person sees. They see more than that you may originally think. They are dealing with it. They are simply watching. As the saying goes, give them enough rope and they hang themselves. This is the case here. This person who may be causing difficulties for you at work or in study, it hasn't gone unnoticed. This simply someone is waiting and watching, but more importantly, waiting. Now, let's have a look at love life. Okay. So, water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Love. What's coming up with love in this following week, or this coming week ahead? What do they need to know, most of them? The Tower. Don't worry. The Tower I never see as a bad thing. Many people are like, it's the worst card ever. It's not the worst card ever. It is simply a matter of how much you resist. And this is what it means. The Tower is simply things that are built that are no longer serving you. When it comes to love, things that no longer serve you, and it does not mean necessarily a whole relationship, but a thought pattern or something that is trauma-based because of love is no longer serving you. It needs to be dismantled. It needs to be broken down. This comes in the form of chaos. It can come with the form as almost complete anarchy, but there is a purpose, even behind chaos. In its very definition, chaos doesn't have a purpose, but that's not true. Chaos is there as in the wildfire, the brush fire, in order to make way for new life in all its forms to follow. This is what it means. New opportunities when it comes to love are ahead for you, water signs. This is good. Now, when it comes to new opportunities, do not always take the first opportunity that presents itself, even though it may be tempting. Instead, wait, other things are coming. This is important to remember, I feel. There are celebrations. Perhaps many of you may be thinking of getting married or already married. This, to me, speaks of marriage very much, but celebration, victory. There is something here, a renewal of something, not just marriage renewal, but a renewal of relationships. If many of you water signs are in relationships, there is something new developing. Now is going to be a time for change. As I said, originally, this change, chaos. What follows is a whole new concept of different things, different opportunities, unseen facets of love. And if you're in a relationship already, then this rebirth of something, this celebration of love is going to grow. This is a fact, that's fantastic, especially if you're already in a relationship. That may be very good. Now, I'm going to pull a love card because I like to pull love cards for these ones because they're always nice to have and they're just lovely artwork. So it's my channel, I can do what I want. Now, so love for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's have a look. Ah, that's nice. Do something for someone. Give your attention to another. And when it comes to love, you may notice here though, the Gaia aspect or forest mother. It's for anything. It doesn't have to be a person. It's love in all its forms as well. And that's important. Your love language may not be the same as someone else's love language, but we can always still appreciate an act of love, regardless of what it may be. Right, so I hope this gives some clarity on some things for you water signs. Please like, follow, subscribe, share, and have a blessed week. Marry me. Goodbye.